Hey guys, so today we are discussing visual branding for a personal brand. And I really want to talk about this because I get this question so much. I get this question a lot, and it's something that I really want to address. So this is something that I've always done right. So I started blogging years ago, almost 10 years ago, but I started seriously, really taking it, serious around, I would say 4 years ago. Really started being consistent on all of my platforms, on my blog, really pumping out content, really growing my audience, building a list and things like that. So I feel like I came out of the gate singing. I've always been a very visual person. I've always loved every aspect of visual content. I've always loved standing out, and that has helped me to build an audience really quickly and a genuine connection as well. So how did I know that this was a thing to do? I kind of did what I liked to see. So if I liked to see something, like I loved pictures, if we go back to old blogs of mine, I've always been obsessed with taking pictures, documenting things, being helpful about things, trying to solve people's problems. Like I've been doing this from way back. So I was able to start doing that right out the gate because I thought it was the right thing to do. So this is kind of innate. So I was able to use my presence visually, my strong visual presence, to really create a connection with my audience. Crazy enough, we're in 2018, and I love saying that everybody's doing kind of the same thing. Everybody's selling courses, everybody's selling products, everybody's doing a lot, everybody's selling something. But what really connects your audience to your products or your services, it's really you, right? So if you're able to have a strong presence online, a strong visual presence, a strong connection with that audience, then that's going to really take you to the next level. Now, the thing about it is, from the time that I started taking my audience really seriously to now, it's kind of like everybody has bomb photos now. Like everybody has stock photos, everybody has pretty light, airy photos. And this is where what I've been teaching so long ago comes into play: video content. Video content is so connective. Like it's so connective that it's insane, which is why we have so many platforms. We have live videos, we have pre-recorded. We know Facebook recently launched their show pages. I mean, video is really taking over everything and every aspect of. And so that's my medium. That's one of the things that really helped me to grow even faster, like even it created an even stronger visual connection. Anyhow, so I want to just explain a few things to you. I want you to think about how important it is to be visual so that you are visible, right? So being visual just helps you show up every day. Like I said, that connection is definitely stronger, and it helps people to really see you, and helps. So even if you have not, let's say you have not gotten into creating an amazing presence, and when I say amazing, I mean, like, what are your colors? What reminds people of you? I remember when I used to use yellow as my backdrop for everything. Every time someone else that was in my audience saw yellow, they would think about Zaylee. And that in itself is a connection. And people would send me pictures with yellow backgrounds and be like, Zay, I thought this was you, but it's not, right? So that's what, you want to be on your audience's mind. So one of the things that kind of worked for me, and I'm not telling you to do this, but my face has always been on my content, and it helped people to trust me. My face has always been on my website. It has always been, because I want people to know out the gate who they're dealing with or what they're dealing with. I have a funky sense of style. I love working out. I love fashion. I don't really love fashion. I don't want to say that. I do love fashion, but it's not at the forefront of what I do, especially right now and this transition that I'm going through in life. But I love makeup. I love, different hairstyles. Like those things really are a part of me. And for a while, I kind of tried to put those things on the back burner. But as time passed, this is who I am. And this is what and I make a joke out of it now. I don't know how you guys trust me and I never have the same hair. But it's something that is so serious. So if you have a brand or a business that you're building, and you are not showing your face or you're not including yourself in your content, that's not that great. And I must say it's one of the things that really anchored me. Like, people knew who I was because I never hid myself. And whenever I start posting content and I'm not in there, it definitely, I see even in my insights on Instagram, the content definitely, the response or the engagement definitely goes down. So you want to create connective content. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's just like you want to create a connection through your content specifically. So I would say showing my face really humanized my brand. It gave people an idea of what they were getting, who they were working with, like I said before. And so it also gave like a feel to, even if you didn't know me, you saw pictures of me, then you read probably my content, my sales pages, then maybe you went onto my blog or you read my Instagram captions, and just seeing my face, seeing me smile, seeing me in video, it humanizes you. So this is something that you definitely want to think about incorporating in whatever you're doing online. Another thing that we tend to do is we tend to create or like try to be perfect and only post about business. Like I said before, there was a time that I went through not doing that, just wanting to remove myself, and that hurt me. And I can actually tell you when it hurt me. And I'm not saying this is for every single person, but it's definitely something you need to think about. Even in this new time or this transition that we're going through with business, a lot of people are moving in the direction of connecting their personality to their business or their brand. It really creates depth, and it creates trust, and people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So I just wanted to share how visuals really, and this is a message, like I said, I've been teaching this forever. Visuals are so powerful. Our brains connect with visual content more than it connects with words. We remember things much more when we see it, pictures and images. We remember GIFs or GIFs. I never say that word right because you guys know I'm from Trinidad. But these things are much more memorable and make much more of an impact than just words. So you wanna be very visual. You wanna think about what colors you're using. I'm not saying get stuck on these things, but pick a color and flow with it. And for me, my colors changed a lot in the beginning, but when I found something I loved, like I found that yellow and I rolled with it, now I've changed on to blue and I want to say red, but it's not red. But colors definitely create a connection as well. So these are things that you definitely want to think about. So I wanted to come in and share this really quickly. And yeah, so if you have any thoughts or any comments, please leave a comment down below. Also, let me know what you think. Like, are you using a specific color? Have you thought about colors that you want to use in your brand? Are you shy to show your face? Have you not been showing your face on your platforms or on your website? What are your feelings and thoughts about this topic? Because I know it's a thing that some people are afraid to do, and I just want to share with you so that you understand the value of doing it. So I'm gonna see you guys soon. Look for the next video in this series down in the description box. And please comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I will connect with you guys later.